La la la, hey, hey, yeah, yeah.
Welcome back to the show. Well, it started simply as a blog, and then it just grew from there, talking about menopause, premenopause, and now it's really gone global and over 500 people. And we are joined by the guest that started this particular blog called Silver and Grace. Eliza Fayle joins us, intuitive mentor with Silver and Grace. Welcome to the show. And,
Thank you.
And congratulations. What a great success. Maybe you can describe to us, why you started this blog in the first place.
Yeah, okay. Well, when I was about 45, I'm 49 now, I realized my body was going to start going through some changes, and I wanted to do that in an informed way. Right. So I just started doing research, and I realized if I wanted that information, probably other women wanted that information. So I started the blog, and that's what I was really dealing with in the beginning. But then all of a sudden, I realized this community was growing of like-minded women who were looking for that information, but more they were looking for a sense of community.
Right.
Right. And I guess that's really what people are finding on your website. You're an intuitive mentor. What does that mean?
So what I realized was that when you get to sort of this stage of life, your body's going through changes, but you also go through spiritual changes.
Right.
You start to question, maybe you've been in your career for a long time and you've lost passion, or you were a mom and now you've an empty nest. And a lot of women they're finding that period scary, right? And my goal is to show them that they have every single answer right inside in their intuition. So I just, as an intuitive mentor, what I do is I give them a helping hand through that stage, so that they can come out the other side, and I teach them tools for tapping into their intuition.
And as we understand it, Eliza, one of those tools is tarot card reading, and I think people probably have the perception that you have to have somebody do it for you. You can actually teach people how to read their own tarot cards. Is that correct?
Yeah, absolutely. I think a lot of people perceive tarot cards as predictive, which is, that's fine. You can do predictive readings, but it's an extremely valuable tool for tapping into your intuition because it's visual, right? So you're getting past all the noise and chatter in your head, and with the images, it's zeroing you in right into your intuition. So I use it as a tool to get into your intuition, just like meditation. Like it's just another tool. So absolutely no experience needed, and it's common sense. All the images in here and the tarot cards are just based on things you experience in daily life.
So is it then one's own interpretation of what they see? Is that how it really works?
Yeah, there's in tarot there is structure. In tarot cards, in oracle cards, not so much. But in tarot cards, there's a definite structure, like a deck of playing cards. Right. You have your 4 suits, and so there are some basic things you need to learn, like the structure, and in my online courses and my insight workshops, I'm teaching them what to look for in the cards. But once you know what to look for, your interpretation is based on what you know.
Well, maybe we can get an example. Do you mind if I'll hold up a card here to camera, and then you can describe, what we're looking at, what we should be looking for in this particular card.
Yeah, actually, you're going to read the card.
All right, okay.
Okay, so you're going to have to look at it yourself, but so I'm going to ask you what you see when you look at that card.
Kind of a court jester is what I see. Entertaining. Looks like an entertainer of sorts.
Okay, and these?
Stars.
What do they look like?
Orbs of some sort.
Yeah, so they're coins, and that's actually the coin suit, okay? So they're coins, so he's juggling coins, money, right?
Right.
So he's juggling money, okay? So let's just say that the thing you want to investigate is, I'm thinking of a career change, which you two obviously are not.
I love this job.
So you're thinking of a career change, you're confused about it, you go to your cards to kind of get clarity, and that card comes up. Okay, so he's juggling money, so there's a decision he needs to make.
Right.
Okay, and this symbol?
Infinity symbol.
Infinity, so infinite possibilities.
Oh,
right. Okay.
All right, waves in the background. Okay, so there's going to
calm or water or
the water is actually turbulence,
Oh.
right? Okay, so when you're looking at a career change, there's obviously going to be some turbulence there. There's going to be ups and downs, and and water actually. So tears, water represents emotion. So you're going to go through some emotional turbulence as you're going through this. Okay, so let's say you get that card and you realize, so then you're going to say, okay, well, what do I need to really consider? Might be your next question, okay?
Okay. So this is the next card we pull up, and this is going to help. So this, to me, family. You know, I see what looks like a husband and wife, perhaps, but partners, kids, obviously. I'm not sure.
Is that a rainbow or a bridge?
It's a rainbow. In this suit, these were coins, and this suit is cups.
Okay.
Cups
I was
hold
gonna say
water.
chalice,
Okay.
yeah.
My cup runneth over. So cups represent emotion. Okay.
Right.
Tarot goes in a cycle from 1 to 10, so 10's at the end of the cycle, so there's a completion there. So if you take, I'm looking at a career change, what do I need to consider? And you're looking
Consider
at
my
that.
family, right?
Ah, I see.
Interesting.
Okay.
How can
Interesting.
people get more information about what you do?
They can go to silverandgrace.com.
Okay.
And I've got all the information there. I have articles, the blog articles,
Right.
but all my workshops and courses are on there. And I'd love to have them on Facebook too in our community, which is
Terrific.
Silver and Grace.
Excellent.
Facebook.
Eliza, thank you so much. This has been very
Thanks.
intriguing. Really appreciate you
Thank
coming
you.
on the show today. Listen, don't go away. We love the theater.
Yes.
On this show, we're going to tell you about the latest from the Muse Productions called Camp Losers right after this.